The Racist Duo, starring Joe Vlogs as racist number 1, SD Audits as racist number 2, and Bob as security. This is not actually Bob, directed by Mr. Chips.
Disclaimer, this story is based on actual events. However, names, locations, and timelines have been changed to protect the guilty and confuse the innocent. Any resemblance to real persons or events is purely accidental, unless you're impressed, in which case it's totally intentional.
Joe Vlogs and ST Audits, two amateur filmmakers with a penchant for controversy, decided to shoot a documentary about one of the many migrant hotels in the heart of Walsall. Their goal, ostensibly, was to capture the experiences of the residents, but their true intentions were far from noble. As they arrived at the hotel, cameras in hand, they were immediately greeted by the sight of the bustling lobby, filled with families seeking refuge and security staff maintaining order. Joe Vlogs, a bit like the girl from the movie Shallow Hal, and with a permanent scowl. And ST Audits, well, he kinda resembles a body shape of a Teletubby, and always on edge, set up their equipment and began filming without seeking permission. The security staff, led by a calm yet firm black man named Bob, approached them.
Excuse me, gentlemen, do you have authorization to film here?
Joe Vlogs' eyes narrowed.
We're journalists!
He snapped.
We don't need permission to show the world what's really going on here!
Bob remained polite.
I understand, but we have to protect the privacy of our residents. If you don't have permission, I'll have to ask you to leave.
ST Audits chimed in, his voice dripping with sarcasm.
Oh, so you're hiding something. What are you afraid we will see?
Tension mounted as the exchange grew heated. Joe Vlogs, losing his temper, hurled a string of expletives at Bob, followed by a vile remark that sent shockwaves through the lobby.
You monkeys think you can tell us what to do!
He spat. The derogatory slur caused an immediate uproar. The residents and other staff members looked on in disbelief and anger. Bob, trying to maintain his composure, signaled for additional security. ST Audits, emboldened by Joe Vlogs' aggression, continued to spew hateful remarks, and also said,
Get back to work, monkey.
Escalating the situation further. Within minutes, police arrived on the scene, having been called by Bob's team of security. Joe Vlogs' aggression soon disappeared, and he began to tell the officers that he was a victim and did nothing wrong. His camera still rolling, and his face went red with embarrassment. ST Audits at this point kept quiet, and realizing the gravity of the situation, took a step back and just let his friend Joe Vlogs take all the blame. He watched in silence as Joe Vlogs was restrained and handcuffed, his racism finally coming to an end. The aftermath was swift. Joe Vlogs was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct and hate speech, his aggressive behavior captured on camera by his own friend ST Audits, and was swiftly condemned by the public. ST Audits, though not arrested for his racist remark, found himself getting hate on his YouTube channel for not only his racist remark, but for also letting his friend take all the rap. His career prospects of journalism are now shattered. Bob and his security team were lauded for their professionalism and restraint in the face of such overweight racist scumbags. The incident served as a stark reminder of the importance of respect and humanity, even and especially in the most challenging of circumstances. Joe Vlogs and ST Audits actions had intended to expose something about the hotel, but in the end, they only exposed their own deeply rooted sickening racism, which ended up leading to their downfall and lost the respect within the YouTube community.
Walk like the king, or walk like you don't give a fuck who the king is.